Things got carried away.
What do you mean by things got carried away?
How little Emery was made.
Oh, have we done DNA testing?
Yes, ma'am, several of those.
Several.
And I'm all for that. I'm all for that. But, I just don't like the way she did it.
Pretty girl name, do you?
It's all right.
Right after her mommy, $48,000 all over his social media, flaunting money at the strip clubs.
Oh, do you have any other children, Mr. Scott?
I got one other child.
One other child. So your monthly obligation total is $787. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
God is good.
Ms. Golden, you brought this case before the court. What's
Yes,
going on?
ma'am. My baby father, Jaleel Scott. I'm here to place him on child support for our child, Emery II.
You mad at him?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. Why you mad at him?
He's claiming that he only makes $40,000 a year when I know he makes well over that, and he's not taking care of our child.
Okay.
And this started off one night, we were bar hopping. I'm a bartender.
Okay.
And, things got carried away.
What do you mean by things got carried away?
How little Emery was made.
She stormed into the courtroom, not just angry, but armed with evidence, determined to prove her point. Miss Golden accused Jal Scott of hiding his income while neglecting his duty as a father. She told the court how a night of carefree, bar hopping spiraled into a pregnancy he now refuses to acknowledge. Jal insists he barely makes enough to survive, but as the judge listens with a sharp gaze, it's clear this hearing is only beginning to heat up.
Got carried away.
What do you mean by things got carried away?
How little Emery was made.
Oh. Well, I don't need those details, but...
He didn't believe that it was his child.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you guys were bar hopping and then...
Yes, ma'am.
So, you left your job, he came to your job, and then y'all went bar hopping and had some drinks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then you guys ended up getting together and you got pregnant?
Right.
All right. And so, he's mad at you because you got pregnant?
He didn't believe that it was his child.
Why would he think... Well, you know what? I'll ask him that. So you want him to pay child support today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have we done DNA testing?
Yes, ma'am. Several of those.
Tension fills the air as Miss Golden reveals multiple DNA tests have already confirmed he's the father beyond any doubt. So why is he still denying what science has made clear? The judge isn't swayed by his excuses, and Miss Golden insists all she wants is financial help for their child. But what comes next is bound to shake this courtroom even more.
DNA testing?
Yes, ma'am. Several of those.
Several, okay. And?
All with his name on that paper.
Okay.
And the DNA saying that it was his.
And I see the last test. He has been confirmed as the father, so there is no dispute there. All right, sir? Why are you mad at her?
Because I'm going to tell you my side of the story, all right?
All right, let's hear it.
All right, I was at the bar with my boys, kicking it. It was Super Bowl weekend. So,
Okay.
Kansas City, So, I'm just minding my own business, looking at the screen. All of a sudden, I see this Hennessy bottle in front of me, and this girl. I'm like, what? So she gonna offer me a drink, talking about, you could take one. I'm like,
Jal finally breaks his silence and drops a revelation that stuns everyone. He claims the whole ordeal began during Super Bowl weekend, one drink leading to another until he woke up with her beside him, feeling trapped and deceived. Whether it was a setup or just recklessness, the law sees only one fact that cannot be argued. Paternity is proven.
a drink, talking about, you could take one. I'm like, I'm trying to be sober tonight. I'm trying to go home and, kick it with the boys, play some dominoes and spades, But, I said, why not, I took one, then what happened, one turned into another, then another. The next thing I know, I wake up the next morning, she in my bed. I'm like, how you get here?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see why you're upset. You didn't intend for that to happen,
I didn't, not at all.
Oh, okay. She bamboozled you.
She sure did.
Okay. All right. Well, there's a baby here, and you're the father. So whether she bamboozled you or not, you have a baby that you need to take care of.
And I'm all for that. I'm all for that. But, I just don't like the way she did it.
The judge listens but refuses to let him slip away from accountability. Jal insists he was misled, that a night of drinks blurred the lines until he found himself in a situation he never agreed to. But the judge reminds him that none of it changes reality. A child now exists and he is legally responsible. Whatever tricks or regrets linger, his fate is sealed in black and white.
I'm all for that. I'm all for that. But, I just don't like the way she did it.
Okay, I understand. You want to apologize to him?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like no apologies will be happening today,
Or
Mr.
ever.
Scott. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to order you to pay child support. Is this baby on health insurance?
She's on Medicaid.
What is this baby's name?
Emery.
Emery. Well, I mean, how do you spell her name?
Emery.
Should have been Jalea.
Emery.
I don't think Jaleel is the...
The tone in the courtroom shifts sharply. Jal stands firm, offering no apology, no remorse. The judge wastes no time ordering him to pay child support. When asked about the baby's name, his cold detachment shows. Miss Golden named her daughter Emery after herself, not even a hint of him in it. The temperature in the courtroom drops as the emotional divide between them becomes painfully clear.
Do you?
It's all right.
Right after her mommy.
Well, you know what? That could have been something that you entertained if you'd have been taking care of the baby and not saying it wasn't yours. You'd agree with me, right?
I guess so.
Okay. All right. So Emery, you said she's on Medicaid, and I heard you mention something about $40,000.
Yes.
What is wrong with that? Because he turned in some
That's what
tax
he's-
returns, and it actually says $42,000, so it's more than 40.
And it's more than that.
How do you know?
48,000 all over his social media, flaunting money at the strip club.
The fire reignites when Miss Golden accuses Jal of cheating on his taxes. He swears he only earns $42,000 a year, but his social media tells another story, flashing cash in strip clubs like a man without worries. The judge leans in, listening with intent. If she can prove he's earning more than he admits, this quiet courtroom could erupt in seconds.
All over his social media, flaunting money at the strip clubs.
Oh, okay.
Where is this extra income coming from?
First of all,
it ain't that 42,000 that
Well,
you're claiming.
I'm
that you
actually
have.
asking the questions here, but I asked the same question. Where is this extra income coming from, sir?
I don't know where she getting that from. I'm a
So
barber. My money is inconsistent.
Okay, so the money that she's talking about that you're flaunting on social media, is that the same 42,000?
That's
You
sometimes
just making it stretch?
it just be my homeboys' money. It's time, you know, I stunt with theirs, you know, every now and
Also,
then.
you stunning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. It's not his money.
Bamboozling.
Oh.
was
Well,
the
it
word
sounds
we
like you
to
both
use.
bamboozled each other. So, in my
We
opinion,
like-
Things spiral fast. The judge presses Jal about the lavish lifestyle Miss Golden described. He claims the cash belonged to his friends, but no one in the room is buying that story. Frustrated, the judge calls them both out for playing games, saying they're each manipulating the truth in their own way. The courtroom transforms into a battlefield of half-truths and accusations.
well, it
word
sounds
we
like
like
you
to
both
use.
bamboozled each other. So, in my
Word we
opinion,
like
you're
to
both
use.
pretty even, okay? So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to base his child support off of this $42,000 from his tax return. That's what he turned in. If you can show proof that his income is more than $42,000, you can come back to court, and I will entertain it, sir, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But today, this is what we're going to go off of. So, at $42,000, that makes his gross $3,500 a month, which brings your net down to $2,950.42. Do you have any other children, Mr. Scott?
I got one other child.
One other
The judge finally crunches the numbers, calculating his payment based on the income listed in his tax returns. She warns, though, that if Miss Golden brings real proof of higher earnings, everything will change. Jal sits there cornered, realizing the court's patience is gone. And this time,
Mr. Scott.
I got one other child.
One other child, okay? Did that mom bamboozle? I'm kidding. Okay, so one other child, that brings your child support obligation to $472. And Medicaid, I'm only allowed to take up to 9% of your gross. So 9% of that $3,500 will be $315. That has to be reimbursed to Medicaid. You understand? So your monthly obligation total is $700.
reality lands with force. The judge declares the final figures, $472 in child support and $315 in Medicaid reimbursement, totaling $787 a month. Jal tries to laugh it off, but no one else is smiling. The decision is final, the law firm in its ruling, and Miss Golden sits quietly victorious. The end is near, but emotions still hang heavy in the air.
Total is $787.
right.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, all right. And are you going to be a part of Emery's life?
Hey, I got to. It's my DNA.
Okay, all right. I would really like to see you do that. And I would like to see you guys be friends. So you have to be nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have any other questions?
That is all.
Okay, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
God is
Last, the storm settles. The judge closes the case, reminding both parents what truly matters. Jal finally agrees to step into his daughter Emery's life, while Miss Golden exhales with relief.